Yay.
Possibly. Let's not jinx it. Let's take it steady and slow. Rather than do an introduction, which will be live in about 10 seconds. Yes, as we're there. Yeah, just wait and see.
Just wait. See what happens.
Relax. I need a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, we're there. Hi.
We made it.
Okay. We're only like 5 minutes late, but it feels like we've been delayed by hours. I moved my PC from my working room into this room, which is HR. Everyone at HR is normally out. Hey, the camera's up here, so if you
the camera's over there.
So if you want to be on stream, you have to be like over this way.
Come and say a quick hi.
Hey! Nomad boy's back. Yeah, and everyone's normally at this office by about 5 o'clock, so I move all my stuff in here so we don't disturb everyone else that's still working on different things. And it used to be at the start that I'd do something wrong every time. That I'd forget to add this in, or can't get the camera working, can't get the microphone working, can't get the game working. I've only streamed to Twitch and not YouTube, or YouTube and not Twitch, or blah blah blah. And today, like I've got that down week after week. I know what I'm doing. But I moved my PC in here, put it down, plugged everything in, hit the power button, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. And there were lights on at the back. All the fan was whirring.
Oh yeah, it was working.
I pressed the power button, nothing. So everything unplugged, everything plugged back in, the classic turn off and on again. Still nothing, and then I had to power cycle my PC. Eventually I just held it down for 10 seconds until it went, nope, I'm not working anymore.
Anyway, new stream.
New stream. Hello!
Hello!
Hello and welcome to yet another Nomad stream. We're back as we typically are on a Thursday at 5 o'clock. Well, it's 5 o'clock our time. I don't know what time it is where you are. But we're going to be streaming Fighting Fantasy Legends again. So it came out last week. Last Thursday. So it's been out for a week. It's doing well on Steam, iOS and Android, which is where you can find it. And last week we did a Let's Watch or a spoiler play. So basically we played the game through. If you want to avoid any spoilers, probably best not to watch the stream. But we've not been confirmed to be doing any giveaways, but I didn't change the title, so giveaway's still in there. And we'll give something out.
Give something
away. That's
High
a point.
Five.
To steal it from someone else. Right. And I've got my Twitch plugin already active, so it'll collect from anyone that says hello in the chat. We'll do the same again, I think. 6 o'clock giveaway, 6:15 giveaway, and then 6:30 giveaway.
What are we giving away? All the high fives.
Maybe Fighting Fantasy again? No one's told me not to. Well, no one's told me.
Promises.
Yeah, we'll get Fighting Fantasy away, I think. If not,
you can
I guess
have the game.
I'll buy copies for people out of my own money. Oh. Hey, no, my boy was there. He's over there now on his iPad playing Roblox. We're gonna paint. Booey.
Bob Ross.
That's Bob Ross.
Happy little tree.
Hi, Geeky Chappy.
Give me a happy little tree friend.
I will warm up. Well, hopefully I'll cool down. I'll warm up into the chat, but I'm boiling at the moment because I've been picking stuff up and moving stuff around and stress.
Let's play the game.
It's not been my smoothest introduction. Yeah, let's play. Go on.
Let's play.
What was the name of our character last time? Was it Tromley or something?
It was
Gromley?
It was something like Grump because that's why I picked it.
Grumley?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think you're right. You never remember anything.
Grumley.
You're not sure how much time has passed. Previously on Fighting Fantasy Legends, we
did out badly. We lost all of our gold straight away. We got kicked out of the
we are on 0
place,
gold.
and yeah, we were in not a good place. So pretty much we're back where we started, with no gold. That's what's going on here.
Physical activity makes you sweaty. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thought that physical activity is classed as moving one computer? It's so unfit.
Right.
Right, so I don't remember where we got up to last time, but I can see we've got 2 injuries, a curse. We're on 1 out of 20 stamina, and we've got 0 gold.
Hey, we did well. It was alright. Nomad Boy took over, got beaten up by everyone. It was all good.
Did we find any stuff?
Yeah, we got a silver dagger.
Silver throwing knife.
So yeah, silver throwing knife.
Right.
That's it.
So we found Nicodemus.
Yes.
We were given the quest to find hag's hair, a lotus flower, black pearl, silver throwing knife, get a tattoo.
Yes. That we only got the throwing knife. That was it.
I think that's right. So what we're going to do now, the reason why it's good to pick the dwarf, we're about to let you into a pro tip. If you've never played the game or just started playing the game, every character has their own little perk that features throughout the game. So as the dwarf, we're going to go up to, I forgot the name of the city, but go right.
Okay.
So some city guards must have found us, threw us into the Catfish River. We've just woke up outside of Port Blacksand.
One of your skill dice has an injury.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you've got a big X on one of your skill dice or one of your luck dice, skill is injury, luck is curse, and you have to perform a skill or luck test. Sometimes you have to roll two clovers or 2 fists, some it's 3, some it's 4. If you roll a white X, then you automatically fail no matter if you are successful in rolling the correct number that you need for the skill or luck test. So we're heading up to the right.
Right, so going up to the right.
Yes.
First things, before we really get into this, what is Nomad Boy's superpower?
EJ?
What?
What's your superpower?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's not... What superpower would you like to have?
They're all attacking.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's distracted a little bit by his hyper.
I don't know. Maybe have people guess the superpower. There you go. What is Nomad Boy's superpower?
Yeah. You suggest what kind of superpowers people can have, and we'll run it by him.
Right.
Hi, Neo Gambit.
So we are going to Mirewater.
Mirewater is the town immediately to our right. We're gonna go further past that.
Right. Okay.
Yes. Hi, cat. Right. So now we go. Oh. Right, so we found Nicodemus, which has allowed us to progress on the rest of the map.
Right.
Because we're currently contained to this side until we find him, because that's our purpose. So you are heading further east when a white dove lands on the ground near you. A small piece of paper is attached to its foot, which you remove before it flies off. Supreme bubble wrap popping.
Oh yeah.
Would you consider that a superpower, Ethan? Imagine if you had a giant sheet of bubble wrap and you could pop every single bubble at once.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be so cool.
So cool. There we go. Superpower found. Dear friend, although the plight of Silverton is of utmost importance, you may want to visit my old friend Yaztromo.
Do you know what Yaztromo's first name is? Pop quiz. Who knows what? Right. Who's on the Nomad Games account?
Actually wasn't me. I'm so proud of somebody else.
My money's on that Mandar.
Mandar.
The fighting.
She's right there. You do.
I probably do smell after all.
You're like, yeah, lifting one computer just really did it.
Yeah. What is
Yaztromo's first name?
Technically, someone's already said it.
Gaz Yaztromo.
It's not Gaz.
Nomad.
Can't be me. Oh, if it's you, Richard.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just going to troll every post you make.
Dead.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's dead. Does it need charging? Right, you give that here. Right. Ethan, what do you think the wizard Yaztromo's first name is? Wizard. Wizard Yaztromo.
There you go. You gave it away.
Solid name. Right, keep going. I'm about.
Can I just carry on with this story? What's his first name? I don't know his first name. Gareth.
Gareth Yaztromo.
So I said Gaz. That wasn't far off. And Gaz Yaztromo sounds so much better.
Doesn't.
Does.
And I said
Yeah, Gaza.
I've lost this charger.
Stop messing with my screen. Right. Right.
I'll sit here.
Gaz Yaztromo lives in a tower at the southern tip of Darkwood Forest. He's a powerful wizard who may be able to help and might need your help too.
It's over there.
Safe travels.
Excuse me.
I travelled.
You travelled. You've gained a quest.
Find Yaztromo. Would that be Gaz Yaztromo?
Garen.
Gaz Yaztromo. Okay, so we're going this way, aren't we?
Okay.
There you go, Neo Gambit's got my back. Gaz is sought for Gareth.
No,
Yep.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is,
No, I'm
Gaz.
gonna-
Here it
it's a
is,
horrible
Gaz.
name.
Gazif.
Gazeth. Right. You move forward so I can sit down. You can sit on my knee.
Gastromo sounds like a
No.
stomach bug.
I need to see him.
You head east towards Darkwood Forest to find Yaztromo's tower. That's it, you're out of stream.
I am. I've been kicked
You've
off
been-
my own
Look
stream.
at how happy he looks.
Right, I'll come up from here. Make room for me.
Oh, we've
There it is.
found Yaztromo's tower. This is where good old Gaz Yaztromo lives.
Gastromo.
Gastromo. You arrive at Yaztromo's stone tower, which is set back some 50 metres from the path which leads deeper into Darkwood Forest.
You walk up to the huge oak and ring a large brass bell. You wait anxiously at the door and hear slow footsteps descending stairs from the tower above. A small wooden slot in the door slides open and two eyes appear and examine you.
Can I press it?
No.
Well, who are you? Demands a grumpy
Grump.
voice through the hole. You answer that you are an adventurer in search of Yaztromo and have been sent by Nicodemus.
Yaztromo, are we just shaking things up now?
No, Ian Livingston said it in our stream and I can't quite remember how he said it. But I remember when he said it, I was thinking to myself, that's not how I've been.
I'm gonna say it in every way possible, and then we'll be getting
I'll get it
at
right
one
at least
point.
once.
Yeah, get it right at one point.
But yeah, we talk. EJ, stop it.
Right, I need my grumpy voice.
Oh, well in that case, you'd better come up. I am Yaztromo.
You follow the huffing and puffing old man in his tattered robes up the spiral staircase to a room at the top of the tower.
No.
Shelves and cupboards and cabinets line the walls, all filled with bottles, jars, weapons, scrolls,
Oh
armour,
wait.
and all manner of strange artifacts.
You've completed a quest.
You go, click that one. Click, 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 click. Woo!
Yaztromo shuffles past the general clutter and slumps down in an old chair. He reaches into his top pocket and pulls out a fragile pair of gold-rimmed spectacles. Placing these on his nose, he picks up a large silver plate which has several small cakes on it and
yeah.
holds it out in front of you.
Click.
Help yourself to these delicious sugared cakes, he says, then places the plate on a small table. So if Nicodemus has sent you, then this must be important. What can I do for you?
More cakes, please.
Okay.
Click, click, click.
You explain the curse that has befallen Silverton and your quest to kill Zambar Bone. Yaztromo watches you intently as you tell him the full story whilst munching on one of those sugared cakes. Oh dear, he says. A grave situation indeed. I may be able to help you find the hag's hair you are looking for. I have read that hags can often be found in sewers. Remember that, Ethan? And there is a sewer beneath Port Blacksound. If you cannot find one there, then there may just be one more place you could try. Yaztromo seems temporarily lost in thought. Hi again, cat.
The cake is a lie.
The cake is a lie.
Cake is a lie.
Cake or death.
Click.
I'll just have some cake, please.
I paused it.
Wait.
If you are brave enough to take on the powerful Night Prince, then I think you might have it in you to rid the world of two other powerful sorcerers who endanger our lands. Zagor the Warlock and Balthus Dire. Should we ask about Zagor or Balthus?
Zagor.
Is it Zagor?
That's Zagor.
Zagor is surely one of the greatest sorcerers ever seen in all of Titan. but one born of evil intent. He currently resides deep within the Firetop Mountain, and has loads of words, a place he is filled with the deadliest traps and most terrifying monsters. It is told that Zagor protects a vast treasure inside the mountain, but you will need courage, determination, and a fair amount of luck to survive and reach his innermost
I
chambers.
have none of those things.
You have no courage, determination,
Click.
or luck.
I have none of those things. If you wish to take on this dangerous quest, you should start at the village of Anvil to the north and ask the villagers if they have information.
If they have any information which will help you. Okay. Yaztramo takes another sugared cake from the silver plate and then continues. You can just see the top of Ethan's head.
Just a big blonde mop.
The lawful good folk of the Vale of Willow have lived for years in fear of the demi-sorcerer Balthus Dire. Word leaked from his domain, a black tower built within Kragan Rock, of his plans to conquer the Vale itself.
What is this?
Balthus Dire has recruited an army of chaotics and is preparing to attack the Vale as we speak. King Salomon of the city of Salomonis requires help. Shoulder.
It says should, but that was a really good try. Well done.
Requires
Shoulder.
help in this urgent matter, so you should go and see him.
Okay.
Yaztramo tells you that you should visit Anvil and Salomonis and find out as much as you can before taking on those dangerous foes. Oh!
See you
he
later,
says.
geeky chappy.
Oh, be back later. I was just reading what it says. I'm not going anywhere. Stop it, you. There is a sewer beneath Balthus Dire's Black Tower, so look for a hag there. You can have one of my cakes to take with you.
You got a cake. I'm so happy.
You have gained a quest. Visit the village of Anvil.
I squished my cake.
Okay?
I squished my cake.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Visit the city of Salomonis. A delicious cake which replenishes 5 stamina
It's a
when
donut.
Ooh.
eaten. Not quite a donut.
Ooh.
It's like a round iced finger,
I like stamina.
which is like is a nice donut, pretty much.
Good luck, brave adventurer.
Alancia.
Alancia's future is in your hands, as well as cake.
I gave all my gold away.
You
Yeah, he
thank
gave all our gold away as well.
Mr. Gazias Tromo. Make your way down the stairs and out of the tower.
No.
Right, you're not controlling where we go. Because we've got 1 stamina and we need to replenish it, and I know a trick.
Okay.
So if we head north,
Yes.
because we've got Chalice just there.
Okay, do we want to go to Chalice?
No, we don't.
Okay.
We want to go north.
We'll go north then.
And this is the town we want to go to. Is it Stone? Stonebridge.
Stonebridge.
No, Stone something.
Okay.
Let's go there and heal. You may pay 1 gold piece to rest at an inn and replenish your stamina to its initial level. As you see, we've got 0 gold, but if we try to rest, the innkeeper, a fellow dwarf named Little Patch, allows you to rest here for free.
He's eyeing up the cake.
Free resting unlocked in Stonebridge.
Yay!
So that's the dwarf's perk.
Okay, cool.
Is that if you you get to rest at Stonebridge for 0 gold. So although we've still got 2 injuries and 1 curse, we've now got full stamina, so we can now make a fresh attempt at going through. Where should we go, Ethan? Should we go to the Warlock at Firetop Mountain? Should we go to Balthus Dire at the Black Tower? Or should we go to Zambar Bone, who's just outside of Port Black Sand?
Click that one.
They're not the options, mate.
Our survey says.
Is there anywhere to view all of the art? Not currently, I don't think. I've been able to look
What
at
was
the nice
it
artwork in
again?
Talisman Games. I was
This one
wondering
and
if this
this
had
one
something
and
similar.
S.
They were inspiration.
Right.
I may be speaking on behalf of the art people, and I may be wrong. There are a lot of the artwork in the game is an inspiration of the kind of art styles that may have been used throughout the Fighting Fantasy series, but this is all original content, near enough. So, unlike Talisman, which is based on the card art, which you can then go to Board Game Geek or Talisman Wiki or wherever you fancy, you can go and get your Talisman box from the cupboard and look at the actual art.
Hello, Hammer Time.
Hi, Hammer Time.
Hi, Hammer Time.
Fighting Fantasy Legends doesn't have that kind of physical counterpart yet. Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
Right, press this one.
So leave town. I think we should put it to the chat. Should we go back to Port Blacksand? Should we go to the Firetop Mountain, or should we go to the Black Tower?
Firetop Mountain.
Your vote is the Firetop Mountain?
Mhm.
Right, that means we'd have to go to Anvil first to talk to the town folk there.
Which way? The bridge way or this way?
Well, let's wait for what people say. People may agree with you and they want to go to the Firetop Mountain, or they may want to go elsewhere.
Not even saying anything.
Would you like to play Roblox?
Don't touch that.
Would that make things easier? Nomad boy? What do you want to do?
He wants to go north.
Right. So let's go to Anvil.
No, that one. Yep. Yeah. Right, you've completed a quest. Okay, click.
He's the boss. The local peasants of Anvil are used to the sight of adventurers making their way to the Firetop Mountain to the east. Many make their way there, but few are ever seen again. Stories about the Warlock and his mysterious sanctuary are many, but you're not sure if they're all true. There seems to be some truth in the rumour that the Warlock's treasure is hidden deep in the mountain, inside a chest with 3 locks. The keys to these locks are guarded by terrible monsters within the dungeon.
Crowbar. That's what you need.
I'm a
Good old
ninja!
Kids do not rule.
Kids roll. A teary old woman approaches you to wish you a safe
I'm a
journey.
ninja!
EJ, you're quite close to the microphone.
Hey, you saw my seat.
Please, kind adventurer, could you look for my husband Eric in the mountain? He went there a long time ago and never came back. I lost hope that I would see him again, so please try and find him.
I never lost hope.
No,
Changes
I lost
the sentence
hope.
a little
I
bit.
lost it. I just saw you and I thought maybe you could bring him back, and it restored my hope. Is what she said.
With the old lady's plea ringing in your ears, you look to the east and prepare to face the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. No glasses today. People starting to remember you.
Yeah, they know. They know. You've gained a quest.
The Warlock of Firetop Mountain.
Dun, dun, dun.
So why aren't you
Master of
wearing
Firetop
glasses?
Mountain.
Cheshire Cat Girl wants to know. Cheshire Cat Girl asks, why aren't you wearing glasses? You don't know. Right. Let's leave town.
That's what I was going to do anyways.
That's what I was doing anyway.
And we need to head east, which is the far right one.
This one.
Yep. So we click on the footsteps.
I'm horrible with names, so I will call you Nomad Lad.
Nomad Lad?
Nomad Lad.
As you travel towards the Firetop Mountain, you notice a small farm just off the beaten path. A farmer spots you and waves his arms to get your attention.
Now eat. Hey.
You stop and talk with him for a while. He tells you that his herd of cows is regularly being attacked by a red dragon which flies from the east out of Firetop Mountain.
It's a Firetop Mountain. You stop and talk to him for a while. He says that he will give you everything he has if you can slay the red dragon. He goes on to talk about the many adventurers who have passed this way, heading towards the mountain, but none have returned.
Sounds fun. Take it. Stop pausing.
EJ, stop skipping everything. You tell him, you tell him, I think we've got a text error there. You tell him that you will try your best to slay the dragon and save his livelihood. He thanks you and you continue eastwards.
There you go. Now you've got a record of it.
Come on. You have gained a quest. Dragon Slayer. Stop hitting yourself.
That sounds fun. I wanna stay dragon.
Alright, so now we're going to the Firetop Mountain.
top mountain.
Heading to the fire top mountain.
What does that say?
Dun-dun-dun.
My eyesight is not good enough.
Which bit? It says.
Shiggle?
Shiggle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What does that mean? Is that safe to say? Can I say that on a family stream?
Alright. Shiggle.
Inside the entrance to the mountain, the air is cold and dank. Cobwebs brush your face and you hear the scurrying of tiny feet. Rats, most likely.
Rats, most likely.
What is that first word?
Can I pause the video
I
here?
have no idea, but I'm not going to say it just in case.
Daddy, which way?
Right, so we can either walk further into the mountain or we can attempt to go through this door. So to charge the door down, you must pass the skill test. So we need at least 2 fists.
Oh.
No
Just, like,
dice.
Run into the door. It's like, ugh.
I'm gonna come back after.
American.
We were talking about D&D streaming today.
Strange goblin-like creature is asleep. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to test our luck.
We might wake him up. Yes, we needed 3 clovers. We only rolled 1.
Damn, son. I'm attacked by a orc.
So yeah, some of the ideas that we're floating about today is a D&D stream. That Descendos would most likely be the dungeon master of. You're going to have to move. You're wriggling about too much. You can play this, you know. You've got this on your iPad.
Hi, Limpy.
Hi, Limpy.
Hello, P.
Limpy.
Limpy.
It's evolving further.
Limpy.
So yeah, we're talking about a D&D stream,
I did
which
it.
will be hosted by Descendos. And
Really?
yeah,
Did he actually talk you into it?
What do you mean?
Dad, you were
Right, last stream,
inside.
everyone who was here last week will know that you were going, no D&D, no D&D, no, never.
No, I just said not with Descendos. And the other thing is possibly a live stream of physical talisman.
Ooh.
So we'll set a board up, set a few cameras up, and we'll actually play physical tabletop talisman.
Wait, what?
Oh dear.
And have all the bants and the mad
This
laughs
is
and
even
that.
harder.
Yeah, this is even harder. Round 1. Fight! What have you done? What have you done? Oh dear.
That's not bad, we've hit him twice.
No, he hit us.
What do you mean? Oh, right.
He hit us.
Should pay attention.
Yeah, Gareth. Come on. Go.
Oh yes, I got beat.
Oh, nice.
Nice hit, mate.
Nice.
We only need 2 more.
I know.
Got 4. That was a massive hit.
I know.
Right, so we've lost 15 out of we've lost 5 stamina,
Dude.
which has given us 15 stamina left.
I'm just gonna keep going indoors.
But we can eat our sugared bun because that gives us 5 stamina back, and we're missing 5.
Yay! Sugar buns are
There
the
we go.
best. You spot something interesting on the ground.
Take care, IA3G.
Bye! Lengthy.
I should mess about with this camera because there's not enough room for 3 of us.
Oh.
I'm like
Happens.
going this way and that way and trying.
No one needs to see you. It's fine.
Yes.
No!
What have you done?
It was a mysterious portal that let us go outside. We didn't want to go outside, we wanted to go further in.
Oh.
That works really well if you're about to die.
I just wanted to go out.
That's alright, mate.
That's okay. I assume we have to click that now.
Why did I do that?
We'll just do circles around the mountain.
Right, so let's go back into
Let's
the
go back
map.
in.
Try and get this door again.
We trying the door again. Barge the door. Dun da da da.
How do we do me?
Right, hold it. Hold it. Oh dear.
What does that mean?
It means nothing. We didn't get in. We just like shoulder barged the door and did nothing. Like, oh.
I'm judging. Right.
Oh no, he's judging.
I'm trying to figure out if I can move this green screen so I can sit in the middle, because this is a big lump on my knee.
Dee. Sit there watching.
Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
I'm not even hitting them. Now you have to go through this all again.
Oh, you keep clicking on your title. I think we should try and earn some more titles before changing it.
Yeah.
I got
Ooh.
loads.
4.
Oh, he's got one more. I'm
Yep.
gonna win.
What a hit.
So we're not doing too bad. Ooh. See, the trick is to hold the dice. Shake it and shake.
Boom, he's dead.
And we get a dice upgrade. Oh, we're doing skill apparently.
Hey.
So we've removed one of our injuries by upgrading our dice.
We're going to keep going up.
Right, you know what? You can have the chair. This is awkward.
I know.
Right, I'll move.
You
What?
can just like kneel down there for
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Ugh.
old man.
Right, you sit on that. I'll wheel you in so you're in shot.
Right.
Old man Miller. Try the door.
Where's the door?
Listening at the door is locked. You may attempt to charge the door down, but you might damage yourself on the sturdy door if you fail. So we need 3. Eee, not quite. Why don't you find the cheeky employee that gave away the answer earlier and steal their chair?
No.
Wait, what?
No. Let's go no.
I'm so confused by everything.
What do you mean? Are you ignoring all of the doors? All of the doors.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got to pull the left lever or pull the right lever to try and raise the
Right.
portcullis.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
The Gareth. Oh, that was just someone
Lever.
telling me that I smell. I happen to share the name, the first name with Yaz Tromo. As I was about to ask the question, someone decided to say Gareth the smells because they're dead nice like that.
Yes, I was right.
Woo! So now
Which-
we're in a maze. So we've got to find the way out.
Ugh.
What are you doing?
Stop that. That was like, but that wasn't fingernail. That was like bone. That was gross.
Oh.
Right, where
Right,
we go?
let's get you a fresh chair so I can raise it.
Fresh
Right, stand
chair.
up.
Look at that.
No.
Nomad
Okay.
stealing your
Bitch.
chairs. Which way are we going?
That's a dead end. So
Is
good.
that a dead end? Is that a way out? Is that what's
There we go. That should help, Ethan.
You listen but hear nothing from the other side. We're just gonna ignore that. Ooh. This large square room is completely bare, but the floor is covered in a mosaic of tiles. Some tiles are larger than others. We will never know why. Oh dear.
Stop clicking through everything. We'll finish the fight up mountain without anyone having a clue what's
No
happened.
idea what's going on. We're losing a lot of stamina.
Don't know what to do with myself. It's no longer my stream. I have lost control of my stream.
I've lost control. Yeah, you just walk around over there for a bit. I'm fine. We're just.
I've not been given any conversation points this week. I
You
don't
hear
know.
splashing on the ground river. We don't know the splashing.
Stop clicking so quickly.
No.
The strong current took you swiftly downstream to a large cavern with banks on both sides. The current washes you onto the south bank.
Stop it.
You made me click on nothing.
Grumlier cares not for letters.
Which one?
There
Beep,
appears to
beep,
be
beep,
3
beep,
ways
beep,
crossing the river. A rusted bell
Crossing the
bears the
river.
sign. Ferry services, 2 gold pieces. Please ring. We have 0 gold pieces. There is a small boat which you could try to use to cross. A rickety old bridge crosses the river which you could attempt to walk across.
Okay.
So, should we ring the bell, use the boat, or cross the bridge?
Use the boat.
Use the boat, go on then.
Was that use the boat?
It was, yeah.
Mhm.
Right, I need to fix the screen as well.
As you cross the river in the boat, we'll never know.
EJ, stop clicking so quickly, otherwise I'm taking it off you.
2.
Oh, we didn't get it. Unlucky. The boat capsizes and you fall into the river. The water around you bristles with activity. You realise you are surrounded by piranhas. Do you know what piranhas are? They're like
Fish with
fish
teeth.
that, yeah.
Like that.
Fight! Fight!
Dwarves and boats never mix, lad.
This is true.
One.
True fact.
Right. What am I doing? I'm lost in myself, Ethan.
Kaboom!
Oh, nice shot.
Pow down.
How far can we move this?
Oh man. Think
Is everybody ready for Gareth to break the stream?
I didn't get any.
Oh,
Right, so this
oh,
is
they didn't
behind
get
you.
any either. Sorry. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Clap, clap.
Kadosh.
Claptrap.
Yeah. He's trapped. What's
Right. So where should we go?
that? In.
Ooh, mystery mark.
Oh, there's a little bit of office behind Ethan.
The illusion has been.
There we go.
No.
I was always here. Right. Oh no, it seems to be me on the stream. Great.
It's so awkward, like sidling into the stream.
I am Grumlair.
We're fighting birds.
You think that's a bear?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you read its name?
Get it.
That makes a j noise, because words are strange. That's a giant rat.
A giant man.
Yes, not a bear.
Giant rat bear. Okay, we'll get to.
Kapow.
Right, to anyone that's just joined, as I'm sure you're familiar with now, because we've all got it down together. We've got the Twitch plugin running, which will list everyone that is
He's
watching the
dead.
stream, and anyone that says hello in the chat will basically enter themselves by proxy into our prize pool for a prize giveaway. So we will give away copies of Fighting Fantasy Legends today. For anyone that has already bought it or won it, then we'll give you something talisman-y or something Horus Heresy-y.
Just gonna ignore that body there. That's fine.
There's a giant
There's
skull
bodies
on the
everywhere.
floor.
As you enter the cavern, you hear a click and a hiss. We'll never know why.
Hello in the chat.
Hello in the chat. Every time.
Every time.
Go on.
Come on. Yay! Skillful. You avoid breathing in the deadly gas.
We've got 6 gold pieces.
We are rich.
Yes. No 7.
Ooh.
We've got 7.
Ooh.
Oh, because we've got Pedro.
What are we gonna do? Grab the gold or escape?
Do you remember
Grab
Pedro?
the gold.
Grab the gold. Ready?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
We only got 2. Clumsy. You breathe in some stamina.
Breathe in some stamina.
Stop clicking OK so quickly. Right, we've only got 4 stamina left, but we've got 11 gold.
Let's leave. Let's go.
Let's escape whilst we've still got some health.
No, 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 no. No.
We've got
Let's
escape.
leave.
Go on then. Press escape.
Escape. You quickly leave the cavern. Stop biting your nails, it's gross.
Which way should we go now?
Go up.
Yeah.
Go up.
Right.
Which way?
Ooh, that looks mysterious.
You don't have to say. You.
Cheerio.
You've already been in the chat, so you're already in it. You don't have to say a certain buzzword. It's just that Hammer Time reckons he's dead funny. He's not. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
That's what happens. We take 2 points of damage, is that?
Oh,
Right, so we pretty much have to kill him in one.
Well,
We did 4, so we have to hope he doesn't roll 2 fists. Oh, he didn't roll any.
please roll.
Just the one. Hey!
We're nearly dead. We just found it. We found the way.
If we keep getting the kind of like the white box background behind us, I'm gonna have to go for mood lighting because that fixed it the last time.
Mood lighting. Right, where are we going? Are we going up or
wanna go-
are we going left?
Up.
Up.
Dad, you can choose
Up
now.
or right?
Right.
Right.
Oh yeah, there was the giveaway we did, not giveaway, the competition we did for social media, so Facebook and Twitter. If you loved, retweeted, liked or shared any of our social media postings, you entered yourself into a competition to win a signed book of fighting fantasy. So we've given away Death Trap Dungeon, I think. Do you remember what copies were? They've disappeared.
I don't remember.
Death Trap Dungeon was one of them.
Yeah.
Was Forest of Doom a novel?
I think so.
I can't remember the
Yeah, I
third
think
one.
so.
Yes or no?
Wait, we haven't read it yet.
From the other side of this sturdy door, you can hear cursing, laughing, and joking. It sounds like there are several creatures inside the room. Open the door.
Party!
Yes.
So one of the winners, I'm pretty sure I saw on our Facebook today, was Jam Hiron or Jam Hiron, who was here last week. I think they may have even won something. Let's check our whispers because that's where we give away.
Me.
Excuse you. They didn't win anything last. That's Jason. Hello. I miss Jason. Remember when Jason tried to watch the stream?
He tried.
The fun we
He
all
tried.
had.
Pause.
Stop pausing it because we need to know if we're working or not.
Sitting in this room around
Tricky, Maddie.
EJ.
Sitting in this room around a wooden table are 4 dwarfs with long, bushy... the in-office debate we had on whether it should be dwarfs or dwarves. It was like a 30-minute conversation.
I just clicked the middle.
I think you're attacking them, Ethan.
I would have gone
Yeah.
for dwarves.
You have 2 stamina. You have to defeat
yeah,
4
this
separate
isn't- this is
dwarves
not
with
gonna
2
end well.
stamina.
Oh man, I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it. Is that it? You out?
He just sentenced us.
Don't mess with this. No, not that kind of out. You're not going out there. Look, no, stop it. There's no food in it. No one's got any treats this week. Look. You hold 4.
Right,
You sit there.
right. I'm going to roll then, I suppose. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to die. I think that's what's going to happen right now.
Wait, please.
Can we please have a drum roll?
Drum roll, hammer time.
Drum roll.
Oh, I'm way up here now. I need to. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello. Have we defeated anything?
I haven't done anything yet.
Right. Oof, 4 again.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Oh.
We can at least get the experience of defeating 1.
Just one.
Nomad boy.
It's so tense.
Right, so we need 5
So
from
tense.
5. 5 from 13. Have we got it? Not the strongest roll we've ever made. Oh wait, we were still against the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, my accounting has been awful.
I'm head.
Okay, so that's 1 down, 3 more to go.
I can see this going well. If they don't hit us at all, we'll be fine.
Or we defeat them in 1 blow.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
So we're currently relying.
They made us dead.
They knocked us out.
I have a feeling it wasn't all to do with them.
Yeah, I think you are partially to blame for that. You fall to the ground and everything goes black. Rip Grumlair. You regain consciousness looking up at the blue sky. The previous foul smells replaced with fresh air. You're not entirely sure how you got here, but feel relieved to be alive. Feeling somewhat battered and bruised, you must dust yourself down and rest for a while at the foot of the mountain.
Sorted.
So, that extra skill, face on the skill dice that we gained, we've just lost because we're injured again. We've picked up an additional curse, and we've got 1 from 20 stamina. So let's go back to Stonebridge so we can rest for free. And it's also 10 gold to remove an injury or curse.
Okay. Stonebridge. Dun.
So let's rest up, which costs us nothing because we're a dwarf.
Okay. So where are we going? What did you want to do?
Heal.
Oh.
Right, we can go back up to Arm. In fact, let's go south. Let's go to the,
South?
yeah, we're going to the Black Tower.
Okay.
Was that this way?
Yes. Well, either way takes us south. All Nomad Lad did was give you an opportunity for greatness. What you did with that chance was up to you.
I'm sorry.
So that's Chalice. We're going to go through there. And we're going to heal whilst we're there. So that's 1 injury down. Let's leave town.
Okay. And keep it going.
Oh, there was also an update for this. We did like a
Wait, that's
first
the
week
way
patch.
I gone.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So we need to go down southeast, southwest. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
did
then south
go
to
that way.
Salamonis.
Promise, I did. I got lost.
Okay.
Oh, on your game?
Are we going straight to Solomon?
Yes, we are, because we need to get the quest first.
Yeah, boy.
You have completed a quest,
Da,
which
da,
was
da.
visit the city of Salamonis. You have unlocked the title, the Dependable. And we've got a dice upgrade.
Alright, what are we going for? Skill or luck?
Skill.
All about the skill, you, aren't you?
Mhm.
Skill it is.
Skill.
Right, so we've currently got no injuries now, because we paid to heal one of them, and we've upgraded over another injury. King-
Welcome!
King Solomon welcomes you enthusiastically when you arrive and explains his plan. A battle could be avoided without bloodshed if Balthus Dire were to be assassinated before his army could be amassed.
We might have lost our throwing knife.
The mission... I hope we've not lost our throwing knife. Should we check our inventory?
Is that this?
Yes. Silver throwing knife.
Oh, we have it. That's all good. Oh, I forgot about Pedro.
That's what I
Pedro.
said Pedro before.
Pedro.
Oh, I forgot about him.
That's our special skill.
Oh.
That's why we've got a yellow fist on our skill dice.
Alright, Balthus Dire is surrounded in his black tower by a multitude of appalling creatures. Do you know what appalling means? Really bad. As well as your own strength and cunning, there may be times when powerful magic scrolls will aid you.
An apprentice mage will meet you at the foot of the hill upon which Balthus Dire's tower sits and provide a selection of powerful spell scrolls for you to take with you.
You just hate it.
Click on the button. Button.
Pedro, take Pedro. We've already got Pedro. We got him in the last stream.
King Solomon wishes you good luck on your quest, I assume that's
The Citadels of Chaos.
it. Ooh.
So I think this was the second book in the Fighting Fantasy series.
Which one do we go for?
We should leave the town as we've already got full health. And let's go down south.
Which one south?
That one.
No, that one, yeah. That one. Let's go down south.
And Black Tower. Let's enter. And there should be an apprentice mage who's here to give us some spells. Yep, that's fine. You are given 6 spell scrolls. We've got Levitation, which we can use on objects, opponents, or even yourself to cause the target to float through the air. Weakness. Strong creatures are reduced by this spell to miserable weaklings. ESP allows you to tune into psychic wavelengths and help you read a creature's mind. Shielding creates an invisible shield in front of you which protects you from physical objects.
So if someone throws you like a spoon at you, you'll be alright.
Yeah. Strength. This spell increases your strength greatly.
Ooh.
Nice and easy one. Stamina. This spell will replace. Let's start again. This spell will replenish 10 stamina points. You may replace 3 scrolls with 3 new ones. Click finish when you're done. I think we should finish with those. I'm quite happy with the ones that we've got.
Click the button up there.
Should we go for one now?
But we don't need to use any yet.
Jackpot.
As you approach the you had thought about claiming to be a herbalist. Come to treat a god with a fever. You could pose as a trader or an artisan, perhaps a carpenter. You could even be a nomad seeking shelter for the night.
Oh, I think it's...
Nomad.
You want to pick nomad? The ape dog tells you that they don't take in strangers and you will have to look elsewhere for shelter. They eye you suspiciously and ready their weapons. Neil Gambit says nomad is the only choice.
Oh, man.
I think this ape dog's ready to attack you.
That is very much an ape dog.
We have all the house.
We do. And we've got all our dice as well. He's only got 4 stamina and 7 dice to attack with.
A hit is a hit. Oh, that's good for us.
Yeah, because we don't want to lose our health, don't we?
We don't. And there we go. And now we've got to face the dog ape.
It's a dog ape.
No nomad boy class with +1 to all rolls.
Oh, man. He's got us.
That is pretty scary.
So we only need to take 1 more stamina from him. And he's done 2 damage to us, so we're down to 15.
Okay. Nice.
He's a dead cat.
You call for the gatekeeper and then hide in the shadows as he approaches. Don't use that yet. Don't. Because that gives us 10 stamina and we've only lost 5. So we may as well wait until we've lost 5 more so we can get the full 10 from it.
He sees the bodies and comes out to investigate, whereupon you nip inside the gate and lock him out. Oh, crafty. Sneaky.
And with a mighty blow, Nomad Lad strikes down the ugly beast. You can follow the wall to the right, stride boldly across the courtyard towards the monument in the centre, or head towards a man crawling on the floor. We just go in this one.
We just going boldly then.
As you head towards the centre of the courtyard, a voice cries, "Halt! Stand your ground!" You look around but can see no one addressing you. You start to move forward again and an arrow zings through the air and lands close to your foot. You still can't see anyone. Should we move cautiously or should we run?
Run.
You hear a whistling noise. Is that your whistle?
Ah, kettle. Kettle.
That's not a whistle. You make... Oh. Ethan, you gotta blow air through your lips. Go... No, you're using your throat. It's not how you whistle.
You cast your eyes over the strange structure which appears to be a temple of some sort. There's a door. That's as far as I go.
Sounds
Door
like a
opens,
crooked arrow.
And the small room inside is lit by 2 torches. On a stone altar in the middle of the chamber there are 3 chalices, each containing a different coloured liquid. 1 clear, 1 red and 1 milky.
So should we attempt to drink from the clear, the red or the milky liquid?
Milky liquid.
Right, so let's stay first. So stay.
I think I'd be going for clear out of all those options, to be honest.
Right, should we let the chat decide, Ethan, before you rush ahead and press anything?
What?
Right, who thinks we should try the clear liquid? Who thinks we should try the red liquid? And who thinks we should try the milky? Mummy says clear. What do you think?
Red.
Red. Neo Gambit says Milky.
Always milky. I don't know what that means.
Why Milky?
Yeah.
Cheshire Cat says red. Milk does a body good. Are you still saying red?
Yeah.
Right, currently we've got 2 for red, 1 for clear.
Oh, 2 for milky.
Did you
Geeky
change
Chappy.
to red? Or was it you said red?
You
I said red.
So we got clear,
Clear.
2 for red, 2 for milky. Geeky Chappy, you're the deciding vote then. Clear, red or milky? We're currently at...
Lemmy's red as well.
Oh, Lemmy's red. Oh, that puts
That's
red.
3.
Right, Geeky Chappy, don't say milky. Whenever someone has a deciding vote, 2 people talk at the same time and ends up creating a tie break. So clear, red or milky. We've got 3 for red. Should we try red?
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
As you grasp the chalice, the liquid turns green. Then a dirty brown in front of your eyes. It smells putrid. Do you know what putrid smells like?
No.
It smells like something that's decaying. Carmack,
Oh.
hello. Carmack says milky. Right, you lot are so indecisive. It
We already finished.
Right, it smells like it's decaying. It smells like it's dying. Should we still taste it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it.
You take a sip. With a grimace, you spit it out. You are drinking muddy water. Lose 1 stamina. You leave the chamber and head for the tower.
Telling you, clear.
Well done, chat. If only Carmack had come in a bit earlier.
You notice a small mound, almost like
Is that
buried
too
pipeline,
milky?
running from the temple to the tower. You investigate it. Could it perhaps have been made by a mole of some kind?
As you touch it, it caves in, and to your horror, we're getting attacked by a tentacle. The tentacle... Oh, let's use our stamina spell. The other one. Oh, that's a levitation spell. You cast a spell and rise into the air. The tentacle will not let go, and the pain in your leg becomes excruciating. You decide to return to the ground before your leg is wrenched from its socket. So we're missing 10 stamina, and that gives us 10 stamina back. There we go. So at least we're at full stamina.
Okay.
So you need to pass 3 skill tests to break free. Okay? And we need to roll at least 2 fists each time unless we get our golden one. So good job, we've healed all our injuries. There's 1. That's not a good start. I think Hammer Time's just posted a frogtopus.
Frogtopus, that's amazing.
Calmec,
It's got a wee weeks.
Hey, you.
Calmec, it's not your fault because time zones are stupid. Everyone should work to UTC. But as it happens, we're currently on British summertime. Europe's on Central European summertime. So we're an hour ahead of GMT. Europe's ahead an hour of itself, so that's 2 hours ahead of GMT. Pacific and Eastern, I'm not sure if you guys have kind of like a changing of time zones. Neo Gambit, you're in Arizona, so you should be able to let us know. Do you guys put the clocks forward and back an hour, depending on summer versus winter?
Help me. I didn't decide to go out.
I think it'd just be easier if we kind of like, if everyone just says UK time. That's what I normally do. Because if you Google time in UK currently, we trust Google.
You could just put the right time up.
Go back in.
There you go. So Arizona has no daylight saving times. No, we don't want to go back in. We've got 1 stamina. We need to go and heal.
Come on, I can't do it.
Are you getting tired? Yes. I believe there's currently a movement in Europe to
What is that?
to hammer time. No. There's a movement at the moment, which is what UTC was created from. Because in the UK we call it Coordinated Universal Time. And I know in France it's
Help.
Universal time whatever the French for time coordinated is. So we have given up CUT in favour of UTC. That way, English and French, which are some of the most common languages spoken across the planet, all have the same representation for time. So we have UTC +1, -1, going to America, forward to Australia, so on and so forth. What, you on your iPad?
It's a wee iPad.
I think he's run away because of our situation, our current situation.
Carmack lives in Southampton. Your parents live in Arizona? Why is there such a close link to everyone? Neo Gambit, I'm pretty sure he said his family's originally from Manchester, which is where we're near enough base there. We're in Lytton. And he's moved to Arizona. Your parents are in Arizona, but you're in Southampton. We're travelling down to Weymouth next week, which is near enough Southampton.
Woo-hoo.
Small world, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm travelling to Weymouth because my friend from Southampton is getting married.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
So we're going down to Weymouth for a wedding for someone who is from Southampton.
I am a pom pom.
You need to calm down.
Bye.
Right, so we have
We've got one stamina.
We have cards that we can play.
Do we have the stamina scroll?
No, but there are cards that we can use against the thingies, aren't there? Against the enemies.
Wait,
there are, yes.
And there's health?
So if I click fight...
Health?
None of them may be relevant to this fight, though.
Right.
Right, what we'll do is we'll get knocked out and then we'll do a draw for a prize.
That sounds like a good idea.
I didn't know that.
Oh dear.
Ideally, we needed 4.
Yeah, ideally. Yeah, there
right, so you've got us knocked out straight away. So we've now lost our two faces from our stamina dice. We're never going to get strong enough because each time you upgrade, it gets harder to upgrade. And rather than upgrading the rest of our dice, we're currently just getting rid of our injuries, which we could be paying 10 gold to do that. You finally open your eyes, find yourself on the shore of the White Water River. You slowly get to your feet and a terrible pain runs down your arm. You gain 1 injury.
I love the life lessons that's going on.
Let this be a lesson. Fighting isn't always the answer.
No period answer.
Right, so let's do a draw. Right, so some people have previously won Talisman stuff, some people have previously won Horus Heresy stuff, and we gave out some copies of Fighting Fantasy. Let's check YouTube, just in case. How long is the game? Asaya, the game, depending on where you can look out and pick all the correct paths and the right options.
Hello, everybody.
And roll all the dice that you need, and the game will take about... EJ, stop it. Yeah, if you pick all the right paths and you roll all the right dice, game's about an hour and a half long. If you pick all the wrong paths and roll horribly, the game can be anywhere between kind of like 3.5 to 5.5 to 6 hours. But that's only if you play it through the once. So you've got the game on Adventurer, Hero and Legendary. So if you want to complete it, the game gets harder and harder, but obviously you then know the correct paths going through it. But it's then balancing it. But then there's also the completionist ratio aspect of it, not ratio. The completionist aspect of it, which
what does that say?
There's achievements for having every title. There's achievements for completing your creature codex, which I will show here. So every time you defeat a monster, it gets added to your codex. So if you want to go through and complete everything that is possible to complete in the game, then there's plenty more for you to do that can make the game. I think the longest I've seen someone play so far is 27 hours in the past week.
Wow.
But we also... there's an amazing screenshot that someone posted on Steam where someone had 1,600 gold. The game kind of like maxes out at like 300. In the sense that if you've completed all 3 of the books, you'll have 300 to 400 gold.
Yeah.
That person completed the books, then kept playing. Ugh. we've lost Nomad Boy. Right, so where are we up to? It's master plan, can't see the big picture. Hammer and I have been playing a heck out of Horus Heresy. Thanks to that, no problem. We had an update this week because we had a few crash issues on the release of the Shadow Crusade. I'm yet to post the patch notes, but I'm the person who's supposed to have done that. Sorry. We've fixed a bunch of crashes and a few minor things. If you play on Steam, look out for a post. I'll get that done tomorrow. Started Horus Heresy a little too. Thanks as well. No problem. Right, so we'll do a draw now. So in the hats we have Cheshire Cat Girl. Let's get rid of Descendos because he's one of ours. Gale Blitzy, let's get rid of you because you're one of ours. And you are also one of ours. We've not many people who've commented today. So if we've got any lurkers about, post hi in the chat or hello or a full stop or anything. Because just saying anything in the chat adds you into our prize draw. And then we're giving out copies of this game, Fighting Fantasy Legends.
I'm waiting for it.
Wait.
Anything in the chat.
Strokes the hat.
the hat.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find out where Nomad Boy's gone because he's wandering around the Nomad office somewhere. Is this for Legends? It can be if you want. If you've already got Legends, obviously it'd make more sense for you to pick a Talisman expansion or a Horus Heresy expansion if you have the base games. If not, take a base game for that. Yeah, if you don't have Fighting Fantasy Legends, you can have a copy of that. So, let's find out where Nomad Boy is.
Countdown. Comment in the chat if you want to win something. I'll behave this time. Don't behave. People don't behave.
Yes, I'm just retrieving this one to try to say. Oh, I'm off. You okay? Yeah, that's fine.
Nomad Lad is firing whoever made the ape dog that kills Grumlair. I don't think the ape dog would have been much of an issue if Nomad Lad had not been in the room at the time.
He had to talk about.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Have you been continuing?
I'm continuing. We are waiting to see if anybody else wants to enter the draw.
Yes, that's why I'm not here. To retrieve him. See you tomorrow.
I want to do it.
You don't want to do it?
I don't want to.
Right.
5-second countdown.
Right. 5 foot. Oh!
We at Nomad Games do not know how to count. Right, so let's see. The baseline is what makes it. I don't know whether should we like wait for him to come back or should we just like roll the dice? What should we do?
Right.
Right.
I've locked
Are we
the office
rolling?
door.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, I've locked the
Roll.
office door. You can't escape. Right. Hey. Steve!
Steve!
It was very an anticlimactic build-up, given that I kept going, hello, we're going to
Hello!
draw. and then
Yeah,
we
we're
were off.
gone.
Steve, are you still about? Are you still in the lobby? In the lobby? Is that a thing? Is that what you call Twitch? Are you still watching, Steve?
Lobby. Yeah, lobby.
Ash Philo! You're about 2 seconds too late. We will be doing 2 more draws before we finish. The next one was supposed to be at 1:15, which is in 2 minutes, so we'll give it about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm so worried about what Nomad Boy's doing. But Ash Philo, because you've commented in the chat.
Bam.
Oh, we shut the door. That's worrying. Because you've commented in the chat, that automatically enters you in the next stream. Steve seems to have gone elsewhere. We'll get in contact with him and find out what copy he wants of what. whether he wants a new expansion for Talisman. I think he got a copy of Horus Heresy at some point, so he may want an expansion for Horus Heresy. If not, we'll give him a copy of Fighting Fantasy Legends. He can decide what he wants. So we shall continue with our journey. If we go to Salamonis, we've got 1 gold, so we can heal to full health.
Try and salvage this.
Yes.
Right, where are we going?
Salamonis, to the right.
Right, let's go. Shall we rest?
Yes.
Let's rest.
For 1 whole gold.
For 1 whole gold.
If we want free resting, we have to go to Stonebridge as our dwarf.
Right.
So let's go back. Should we go back to the Dark Tower? Right, everyone. We've not got Nomad Boy here to click through every option before anyone can give an opinion.
So we can actually make decisions.
Yes. Should we go to the Dark Tower to try and find Balthus Dyer? Should we go to the Firetop Mountain to try and find Zagor, the Warlock? Or should we go back to Port Blacksand to try and find the things we need to take on Zambar Bone? They're the 3 main quests of the game. We also need to find Eric. Like, his wife in Anvil was missing him. And we also need to defeat the dragon that's in the Firetop Mountain as he's eating sheep. And the farmer didn't like that.
Dark Tower.
So, Dark Tower is the one we're right by, and that's the one that gives us 6 spells going into it. I'm just so worried about him.
Grumlair is brave.
Right. No one's opposing Neo Gambit. Let's follow him.
Let's go.
So we're going south to the Dark Tower.
You don't. Look, my bum-bum's holding the door.
Right. Blah, blah, blah. Done all this. Given 6 spell scrolls. Let's see what we get. 10 stamina points. Yes. Turns ordinary rock into what appears to be gold.
I'm playing.
Have you watched YouTube or something?
Strong creatures are reduced by this spell to miserable weaklings.
Dark Tower sounds fun, says Neo Gambit after we've already chose to go to the Dark Tower.
Yes, they can.
Conjures a copy of creatures you're attacking.
Move me up.
Increases your strength greatly. Creates an invisible shield. Right. The only one that I like is that useful for anything?
Maybe, maybe not. It's your
Oh,
quest.
he's being all nomad.
I know the answers.
He's being all nomad.
I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance.
This is how we pop it. Oh no, and he's back. Right, just click this one.
So we need to do finished, and that'll take us back into the Dark Tower. So we need to take on the Ape Dog and the Dog Ape again.
I'll do it again.
You do it again. So last time we said we were a nomad and we got attacked. So do we want to try and be a herbalist this time? A tradesman?
Yeah.
Or are we going in for fights? So the Ape Dog asks to see your herbs. Luckily you grabbed a handful of weeds on your way here and you show them. Cocking its head to one side, the creature eyes you suspiciously. It asks you for the name of the guard you have come to treat. You quickly think of a name. Should we say Kiltrog, Pincus, or Blag?
Good old black.
Kiltrog.
Kiltrog.
You're
That's
going
the
for
best
Kiltrog.
name.
The Ape Dog laughs and tells you that Kiltrog is a lazy good-for-nothing and isn't worth saving.
Oh, poor Kiltrog.
You breathe a sigh of relief as he shouts for the gatekeeper. Moments later, a gatekeeper appears and opens the door to let you in.
Let me in.
Right, so last time we went to the chamber in the centre, so we can go there again. We can go right past these guards sat at a table, or we can go left past the old
We
man.
gone this way, didn't we?
No, we chose
went
the middle
down the
option
middle,
last
so
time.
let's go a different way.
Is this way?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go that way. So we sidling. Is that what we're doing?
A motley crew sit around the fire,
motley
an
crew.
orc, a dwarf and a goblin. They turn to look at you with unwelcoming faces. In front of the dwarf you can see an open box. You can just make out a jar of ointment in it. Should we sit with them or should we ask to join them?
sit with them.
We're just going to sit down. We're not going to ask them.
They are taken aback by your audacity. Rather than waiting for them to talk, you act aggressively and demand to know how to enter the tower. The orc tells you that you will need the password, scimitar, to get in. You ask about the jar of ointment within the box, whereupon they get agitated. Should we demand answers or should we leave them alone?
Leave them alone.
Ask them to play some hits. If you were older, you would understand that joke. You approach two men who are dirty and unkempt. You can hear them arguing about the price of a dagger. The taller of the two is trying to sell a dagger to the other. He is arguing that the dagger is worth more than the other is willing to pay for it. He grabs you by the arm and he asks you for your opinion on the price of the weapon. What will you say? Will we say 5 gold pieces, 8 gold pieces, or 10? Sorry.
10.
10 gold.
He agrees entirely. The shorter man explains that he just doesn't. Fool's gold turns ordinary rock into what appears to be gold. However, this is just an illusion. You conjure up enough gold pieces using the Fool's Gold spell. The tall man accepts this and gives you the throwing knife.
What? We got another throwing knife.
Hey!
2 throwing knives?
Although the air is calm, you hear a faint whistling noise. We've been here before. So how do we whistle again?
Oh! Got no gold.
That's alright. We used the spell, didn't we?
Right. Go on. What are we doing?
Need
Don't
to
get
hit big X
rid
on
of
top.
that.
Want to get rid of the sword.
Right.
As
As you approach the tower, the noise gets louder and louder until a strong gust of wind suddenly hits you with such a force that you can barely move against it. Try pushing against my hand. Try pushing against my hand.
It's a gust.
Like that.
You fell off your chair because of the gust. You're knocking the screen over and everything. It's a dogwood arrow. She mouths words at you, which takes a few seconds to reach you. She finds your appearance offensive and is challenging with
words of abuse.
Challenging you with words of abuse.
You
can talk to her, ignore her, or use the creature copy spell.
Knock her.
That is not an option.
I know her.
Ignore her. Okay, we're ignoring her. She's deeply insulted by your indifference. She rises and knocks you off your feet. You try to call forward, but she positions herself in whichever direction you turn. You'll have to try to outwit her.
Close our inventory. I'll say it the other way so the Americans understand.
Inventory.
Inventory.
Give me
Right,
that.
so you hit X in the top to close it.
It throws me to death.
You will have to try and outwit her. Should we show our anger or should we try and pacify her? Which means make her quiet.
Pacify.
Really?
Pacify her.
I think anger.
Right, so go on, pacify.
How do we pacify her?
That.
Here. Oh.
I think, should I show you how you pacify someone? Sit in the chair.
Got a 2.
You do it by this, you go, smother.
I don't know what's happening right now. Right, she'll stop you getting any further unless you use one of your scrolls. So we're going to conjure a copy of a creature we are fighting, which then attacks the original creature. There'll be 2 of her. She watches in astonishment as an exact duplicate of herself appears between the 2 of you. You instruct your creation to attack, but as they get close to one another, a strange thing happens.
They seem unable to get close to one another, like 2 spinning tops, and keep bouncing apart. Your copy forces the creature back, giving you the chance to run past and head to the tower.
Right. Let's go for it.
In front of you is a large wooden door firmly locked. Mummy's trying to click knock. Nomad Boy's trying to use a strength spell. Should we knock or use our spell?
Spell.
You feel your growing power.
bonding.
Running at the door, you hit it hard with your shoulder, but it does not budge. Lose 1 stamina for your bruise. You decide to knock on the door
Will
instead.
you stop making decisions?
Wait, why this?
So the doors let's not use that, that's a stamina spell. The door opens and a large, brutish creature steps out. It has a sharp horn in the middle of its forehead. It's a unicorn!
The unicorn.
And its skin appears to be armor plated. It demands the password before letting you in. Do you remember what the password was?
Was it Ganges, Scimitar, or Kraken?
I don't know.
Let down. The cute creature grunts.
The creature grunts and lets you in. Right, so we now have the option of approaching another door, or we can head down into the cellar. Should we ring for the butler,
Beep beep.
or should we go down into the cellar?
Ring for the butler.
Ring for the butler?
Wait, which option is that?
That one.
Hello.
So a rope, evidently the bell, hangs by the door. Should we ring the bell or try the door?
TD.
Let's ring the bell. That's what we said we were going to do.
You ring the bell and...
Dong, dong.
Thank you. And after several moments, the door opens slowly. A hunchback, misshapen creature with rotten teeth, ragged hair and tattered clothes stands in front of you. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? How do you reply? Do you say I'm
Beep,
expected or I'm lost?
I'm lost.
I'm lost.
Right, tell him that then. That's the wrong way, Ethan.
I'm lost. Is this right?
Right, yep. He seems a little confused by your admission and is silent for a moment. He then squints at you through one eye and points towards a corridor to your right. If you require directions, you should speak to the master in the first room on the right, he growls. He steps out of the way and you enter the tower. Right, giveaway time!
Giveaway. Pass me the mouse, please.
Right, we're going to do another giveaway
Stuff.
before we go forward, Ethan.
That one. Please can we do this?
Do what?
Right, we have a few people.
Huzzah!
Giveaway.
We made it inside.
We made it inside. If
Right.
you haven't commented yet, comment on the stream.
Yes, so if you've not commented, to enter our giveaway, you just comment on our Twitch stream. Anyone on YouTube, let us know if you're watching. We have a very bad habit of ignoring YouTube. Like, someone comes along, asks a question, and then an hour later we'll go, oh, here is the answer, and they're already gone. Sorry,
Right.
YouTube.
They're
Love you.
all right.
Alright.
Da-da-da-da.
So,
Pause.
anyone? Citadels of Chaos was such a tough game book. I've never read through the Citadels of Chaos. We do have it in the office, so I should get around to it. We could probably do that at home.
Do what?
This game that we're playing is based on storybooks, so we can read them before we go to bed.
I don't want to like.
You don't like that? Why are you taking control of this game then?
I don't know.
Neo
Right.
Gambit lays down a funky bass line.
Go on.
My not ape dog wants this game, so be good. My not
Okay.
ape dog wants this game,
Okay.
so be good.
Let's go for it. Let's
Right.
go for it.
So we're
I'm leaving.
alright. So we're about to pick a winner for a giveaway, which, depending on who wins, you get a choice of Something Talisman Digital Edition-ish, Something Talisman Horus Heresy-ish, or this very game, Fighting Fantasy Legends. So if you'd like to go to the
Da-da-da.
prize screen, Neo Gambit winks at the hat.
Aye, aye.
Cheeky. Right. No, what are you doing?
What?
You can roll from that, can't you?
No.
Oh, my bad. Right, so if you want to enter, all you have to do is say anything in the chat for Twitch, whether that's a full stop, hello, hi, or if you're someone dead clever, you will say whatever it is that I'm currently saying. Try and follow all that.
Right, I'm going for it.
Right, roll. Ashfallow! You probably didn't pick that up, but from afar we heard Ashfallow! Ashfallow, you still knocking about? You came in before, like 2 seconds too late, and that was enough to get you a prize.
Congratulations.
I think the trick appears to be you turn up for about 5 minutes and then you run away.
Yeah, there you go.
All this lot that are staying painstakingly through the street to win something.
Fools.
So we'll send you a message, Ash Philo. I'll send you a whisper. So we've got you on record. Where have you gone? We've got Steve on. Steve's a regular. Oh, where's the last draw? Steve Bornheim. Because Ash Philo came in immediately after that. Whisper. You've won something! And then when they get back, they can decide.
It's a boo.
Boo!
Boo.
Hello. Right, so what we'll do is we'll crack on for 15 more minutes before calling it quits. And before we call it quits, we'll draw yet another winner and see if anyone would like... We're not playing.
Okay, we are at either a staircase, it looks like.
So
or...
the servant told us to continue,
Booey!
and the first door on the right,
Right.
we can talk to the master. So do we want to stop shouting?
Do
Do we want to go left or continue on down the path on the right?
So are we going to be sneaky, or are we going to see what the master might want with us?
Sneaky.
I don't know.
Destiny.
I don't know.
It's up to you.
I don't know.
Technically, it's your save.
Decisions. There's decisions to be made. Right.
What?
I'm
Pick
going
any
to visit
side.
the master.
Right.
Gone for it.
Never trust Neil Gambit. He always picks the wrong thing.
The door here has strange scrawlings on it, but they are in a language you do not understand.
Punch him in the nose if he is a jerky McJerkface. Someone actually named something McSummit face. It was in Sweden, I'm sure of it. It was put to a public vote.
He's trying to destroy the set.
Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was like some official... It wasn't a boat, because obviously that was the Irish thing. Of which the Irish government reneged on. I'm sure it was Irish.
I don't know.
It wasn't Boaty McBoatface. That was
Boaty McBoatface?
That was the Irish vote. The Irish vote. The Irish boat, which they didn't name it, but then they named a submarine vessel that was on the boat Boaty McBoatface. But in Sweden, it was like Building McBuildingface or Castle McCastleface or something like that.
That's the only thing I've heard of. The
Yeah.
Boaty McBoatface.
And the government upheld it and went for the public vote.
I don't know. Right. What should we do? Question marks or doorway?
So, do we go into the room to visit the master? Was it Trainee McTrainface? Is that legitimately it? Or are we just naming Vehicle McVehicle faces?
Vehicle.
So, should we go into the door or continue down the path?
I'm going to continue down the path. I think.
Okay.
I want to
So we're
go
ignoring
into
the servant.
I'm ignoring him.
Oh, we found a lucky charm.
Lucky charm.
Use this charm to automatically pass
Gareth.
what? They be trying to steal me lucky charms. Ash Philo, I've just whispered to you. You've won something.
You've won
You were the winner of the last draw.
something.
So, do you want Talisman / a Talisman expansion if you've already got Talisman? Do you want Horus Heresy / an expansion for Horus Heresy if you already got the base game? Or do you want a copy of Fighting Fancy Legends? Choice is yours.
Fix the pack.
That's good.
You enter a room and surprise 3 small creatures. They spring to their feet, shocked at your arrival.
Should we attack them? Should we just pass through? Or should we try and make conversation with them?
Attack.
A public vote to name 4 trains running between Swedish cities of Stockholm and Gothenburg has resulted in one of the 4 being called Trainee McTrayface, in an echo of the name chosen by the British public for their new polar
That's
research
amazing.
vessel. See? Knew it was
I'm
Sweden.
going to try and talk to them. They seem like,
They're chill.
Oh, they're chill.
They are relieved that you mean them no harm. You chat with them for a while. You discover that these small, skinny creatures are called
He must
scouts,
put in the bin.
and they are likeable, lots laughing and joking with you. You decide not to risk revealing anything about your mission, but ask general questions about the place. Don't put your foot in the bed.
Balthus Dyer is master of the house, and he spends most of his time high up in the Black Tower.
His lady wife is a beautiful sorceress who is very vain, who enjoys the things that money and power can buy. There are many evil creatures within the Black Tower, but you must be particularly careful of the Ganges. Eventually, you thank them for the chat and press on, plus 2 stamina for the rest. The scouts also offer you a good deed before you go, as they have enjoyed your company. Should we accept their offer, or should we move on?
Oh. It's only polite, isn't it?
Okay, let's accept their offer. You may ask them one favour of them. You can ask them how to defeat Balthus Dire, how to avoid the Ganges, or tell them you are a little wary and see if there is anything they can do. Can you stop that, please? So should we ask them how to defeat Balthus, how to avoid the Ganges, or just tell them you're a little wary?
Little wary.
Little wary?
But we're not, we've got 20 out of 20 stamina.
Yeah.
We've got full stamina.
No, little wary.
I think we should.
No!
Stop shouting, you.
Little wary, please.
Defeat Balthus. Let's
No!
see. Let's take their advice on that. If they're gonna give it and not just like.
They are shocked by your request. You curse as you realise that you shouldn't have revealed your mission. They chatter excitedly for some time, then turn to face you. Together, they all blow hard. To your amazement, their breath is like a gale force wind, and you are hurled against the wall. You crack your head and lose consciousness.
Oh no, I didn't see that coming.
What? That.
I'm in a prison cell. They're shuffling outside the cell.
Nomad Lad reminds me of the baby on the old Dinosaurs TV show, Not the Mama. I don't recall Not the Mama. Dinosaur shows when I was a kid was like Land Before Time.
I'm dead. I'm back up.
Right, Ashvilo has taken a copy of Fighting Fancy Legends, so I will find you a key for that.
Can you let it, like, you're gonna fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy just
Right,
standing.
so let's get you a key for that. It was probably before your time.
What? Below.
Stop it.
It's the end.
Right, focus on everything. The show was called Dinosaurs, was basically Roseanne with...
It's the end.
I remember dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Or are you saying Not the Mama is in your quoting? I thought the way you phrased your sentence was you were saying there was a dinosaur TV show called Not the Mama. Stop it.
Untitled Chapter. Move up.
I can't find the keys.
Everybody go in the chat.
Everyone's already in the chat.
I need to be in the chat.
Right, Steam keys, that's what we want. Oz.
I want to be in it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't clarify, Ashvilo. Did you want a Steam key? Or do you want it on Android or iOS? It's entirely up to you, as the game's out on all three and we have keys for any device. Right.
What is wrong with
Ugh.
Steam key, please.
Steam key, please. Right. There you go. That Steam key is now yours. Have fun playing Fighting Fancy Legends. Hopefully we've not spoilt too much, or you can make your own adventure from it.
I have a feeling that their experience without Nomad Lad will
Yes, will be
very,
markedly
very
improved.
different.
Without a child clicking on every button before you have a chance to read what is going on. Alright, shuffling over to the cell, carrying a mug and a bowl, is a lizard-like creature with 2 heads. It pushes the bowl and mug through a small opening into your cell, and then sits down at a table. You have been given bread and broth. Should we eat the food or should we shout to the creature?
Eat to the food.
Yeah, go for it. Bread and broth sounds well good.
It isn't much of a meal, but you were hungry and thirsty, so this offering restores 2 stamina points, which would be great if we weren't on 20 out of 20 for a change.
You may either shout to the creature or try one of your spells. What spell is it giving us?
Spell.
Strength. So should we shout to the creature or should we use strength to try and break out of the cell?
Strength.
Without Nomad Lad, it's going to be dull. I'll miss the added chaos factor.
Strength.
Strength. Just do that every now and again. Just when you click an option, it just picks a random. We should just have a random button. We have like option 1, option 2, option 3, or like random. Just pick for me. We'll see how it goes. We'll make the best of the bad situation.
I'm gonna shout to him.
Make another wish is gone.
Oi!
The creature ignores your shouting.
Oi!
I know that one. You mate.
We're gonna do it again.
You're just gonna keep shouting at him.
Oi!
I think we may have to use a spell here.
Right. I think we should maybe use a spell.
For those wondering, all that giggling is because he clicked something on me and is super excited about it. You're ruining the stream. You're ruining the stream.
You're ruining it.
Chase never does this on FGTV.
Your arms pulse with a burst of strength and you smash open the cell door like it was made of cardboard. Kadoosh!
Ka-chow!
Ka-chow! The creature turns to you and both heads let out a shriek.
It rushes over to attack you just as your spell wears off. That's convenient.
Well.
It's Calicorn! So we can use the weakness spell.
Ooh.
I got hungry on me.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I got hungry on me.
So, we got the throw knife because we used the Fool's Gold spell. So, did you use the weakness spell?
Yeah.
So we've used the weakness spell. So he's only got 5 dice instead of, I think it was 8 he normally has. And we can use a throw knife to reduce his stamina from 8 down to 6.
Yeah.
Lad mode. A randomizer where no matter what you pick, there's a chance it'll pick something else.
I'm doing it again to Daddy.
Yeah, go on then. Shall we chuck a knife at him?
Yep, let's use the throw knife. Right, so he's down to 6 stamina already, and he's limited to 5 dice. So we only need to strike him 6 times. We've hit him twice.
Okay.
He's hit us once.
Okay, but I am the dependable.
You are the dependable.
I am the dependable. Gadoosh.
3, only 1 more. So hopefully he doesn't roll 19.
I have
A peg.
a peg. Things are happening.
Right, we'll see how we go in this tower.
Daddy, what's going to stream?
What?
You've
We've
unlocked
got
the
the stream.
title. The Escapologist. I'll go for that.
That's it. This isn't a giveaway and spoiler or let's watch. This is a achievement.
Yes.
Achievement hunt.
Yes, achievement hunt. I'm an escapologist, I'm happy with that. Let's barge the door, it's worked so well for
We're
us
accidentally
so far.
making a guide to the game. This is how you unlock the Escapologist title.
As you hit the door, the wood cracks a little but does not give. You try again and this time the wood splits down the middle. You break through to the room beyond. Faulty door.
Woo! We made it faulty, to be fair.
No.
Who could that be?
Who could this be?
Hovering above a rough wooden table, fast asleep, is a very small man dressed in a green shirt and pantaloons.
It's Link!
He cannot be more than 1 meter tall, and you cannot believe he is still asleep after your noisy entrance. Stop it.
Hello, everybody. I got
Hovering above a rough wooden... Right, you hear a creak and turn to your right in time to see a small catapult... Stop it.
In time to see a small catapult fire a missile of some sort straight at you. Do we want to duck? I think ducking would be a good idea. You try to duck, but you cannot avoid the full impact of the missile, which hits you on the forehead.
It would have been easy if you'd stood up.
Splatters all over your face. The mushy liquid drips off your face and onto the ground. Cautiously you test it, first with your finger and then with your
Peg.
Tongue. You have been hit by a ripe tomato. Your turn to face the sleeping creature once more. The little man opens one eye and looks you straight in the face. A wide grin spreads between the creature's ears and he disappears.
Ooer.
Good morning to you, he says. A chirpy little voice behind you, and you look behind to see him standing there, still grinning.
Now my question is, if you play a different, taller character, does ducking have the same effect, or does it hit them in the knee?
This time.
It depends how quick they duck.
Ooh.
A dwarf may have slow reactions. I'm O'Shamus, the leprechaun.
Of
He
course you
chuckles and holds his hand out to you. He seems friendly enough. Should we shake his hand or ask the way?
Shall we shake his hand?
Ask
let's
away.
let's shake his hand. He seems like a right good guy.
Sure.
You sound like a bad guy.
I'm going to shake his hand.
You grasp his hand and introduce yourself and cry out as the nerves down your arm go numb. O'Shamus bursts out laughing. You were using your weapon arm and gain an injury.
Okay.
Talisman has taught me to never trust a leprechaun. Neo Gambit knows best.
You're becoming angry.
But the little man continues to shake your hand and laugh. A laugh comes from your left and you see him floating in the air, grinning.
But you're still shaking his hand in front of you, or are you? You realise you're frantically shaking hands with a stuffed dummy. You throw it to the ground, but it's stuck to your hand. Go, go.
The situation is ludicrous and you are becoming very angry. Just a little joke, says the leprechaun, who snaps his fingers. The dummy disappears. Now, what can I do for you?
Harmless little joke.
Harmless little joke. Oh, I shouldn't go this way, says O'Shamus. These are not pleasant parts. There are 4 doors down here, but one can only be opened from the other side. 2 of them are very dangerous. And I'm starting to go Yorkshire now. Well,
Oi, oi, oi.
we're Irish accents. Irish accent's one of the easiest to do. 2 of them are very dangerous and one of them is very smelly. Ask for advice or leave the room.
I'm not coming back.
I don't really trust him for advice, to be honest.
Okay.
They're never gonna find me.
Let's go for it. We've come this far.
Which would I take, eh? He muses. Let's see. I would not take the one next to the locked door, nor the one to the left of the one opposite the locked door. Good luck.
Gaz behind the last door.
What?
Okay, you nearly fell.
Good old Gaz.
I mean, it fell.
Yo, Yaztromo.
Gaz Yastromo.
Right, which door should we take? What did he say?
He said that 2 of them are dangerous, one's locked from the other side and one's very smelly.
The smelly door.
I don't know which one's the smelly door. I'm just going to pick a door.
He told you not the one next to the locked one, and not the one opposite the door to the left of it.
Oh, right.
I think he said, maybe.
It's a riddle. It's a riddle. It's a riddle. I wasn't paying enough attention.
What? The bag's under a table. Okay.
Not the one next to the locked door. I'm what?
I don't know. You weren't listening.
I wasn't listening.
That's your own fault. It's your adventure.
What was the riddle?
Pay attention.
I'll go for that one.
Okay.
But why? That one looks like it's got stairs there. Surely go for the one with the stairs.
Okay.
Look at you. Terrible poker face.
Okay, which one should you be going for?
I'm going for that one.
Okay. So we found a corridor with stairs leading down. As you turn the corner, everything suddenly goes dark.
Uh-oh.
You rub your eyes, but you cannot see anything.
Taboo me.
Panic hits you as you hear a low growling noise.
Taboo me.
Padded
Taboo
footsteps come closer and you cry out in pain.
Taboo me.
EJ,
Taboo to me.
no one can see you. They can only hear you.
You attack the space in front of you, but you cannot seem to hit anything. Either the creature is extremely quick, or it has no solid body for you to hit. Its teeth are now tearing at your flesh, and you can feel blood on your leg. You will have to protect yourself with your magic. That's not going to help me.
I'm back in, but
Use
no,
that.
I'm not.
You cast the weakness spell on the spell on the creature, and wait for its strength to fade, but as its teeth still maul you, you're dismayed to find that its attack is becoming more ferocious. Ooh.
You cannot feel your leg now. The pain is intense. You feel faint and lose consciousness as the creature's jaws close on your throat.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You regained consciousness. Your leg feels tender, but it is uninjured. You hear a small chuckle from nearby, then the whole thing begins to make sense.
It's the cheery leprechaun.
It's the cheery leprechaun. Floating above the table is O'Shamus, now laughing loudly. The whole thing has been one big practical joke. You are enraged at falling for the prank, but as you glare at the funny little man in hysterics, you can't help but see the funny side. This is doing my head in.
You chuckle, then giggle until you're both roaring with laughter. You eventually settle down and chat with O'Seamus. He's a pleasant little man. Before you leave, he says, "Indeed, you're a good sport, but by the time you're, by the way,
Indeed,
by
you're a
the
good
way."
sport, but the way ahead is fraught with danger. Perhaps these will help you." With a wave of his hand, 3 items appear on the table, which you take.
Awesome. Leopard
You've
troll.
got another lucky charm. So we've got 2 lucky charms now.
All the lucky charms.
A lucky clover, which removes a curse.
All the lucky clovers.
And a battle sword, a magnificent weapon. Roll a level 3 weapon die in combat. So currently we've got a normal sword, which gives us 1 additional face to 1 additional die. So now the battle sword gives us 3 additional faces to 1 additional die.
Okay.
This new weapon is more effective in the battle than your old blade, so you hand it to O'Seamus as a gift. You thank him and leave the room. Through which door?
Through which door? Shit.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there.
Yay!
So we will continue our adventure, not next week, or I don't even think it could be the week after. Next week, by the way, it's a Wednesday stream. I have to mention this because I'm off.
Everybody's not in.
Essentially that. Everybody's not in. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So as no one is around to do a Thursday stream, we'll be streaming on the Wednesday. And it will be a Dragons beta stream. Wait. So if anyone would like to jump on the stream with us, make sure you're part of the beta group for Talisman Digital Edition, and we'll be playing a Dragons expansion game. So hopefully we can beat Cheshire Cat Girl next week if she's free for the Wednesday, because she wins every damn time. How do I sign up for the beta? Neo Gambit, you've been watching our streams all this long and you're not part of the beta. If you go, do you play on Steam? Because the beta is only available on the stream. If you do play on Steam,
Katie.
Oh,
You
Rainbow Six.
Siege,
Siege.
what?
Rainbow Six.
You guys should do a personal stream sometime. It'd be fun to see you do so.
Siege.
Siege. Yeah, anyway, back to the stream.
I would love to. There was one time after I'd finished the stream, because we finished quite early, I did have a game of Siege afterwards. And I do have a personal Twitch which I've done Siege on before.
Oh, eh?
My very first attempt on it, and I was awful. I was doing the situations.
Help me! Mummy's got me!
Is it 5 PM BST UK Brexit time? It is sometime around Brexit, yes.
Yeah, my Steam.
Yes.
Steam doesn't give me a beta option. Right, I'll move. You can sit down. Stop being naughty. On the Steam threads, do a search in the discussion. So if you go into Steam
Mummy, can I sit in that seat?
Community for Talisman and then go on the discussions page, in the top right is a search bar. Search beta callouts, because I've made a bunch of posts before.
What's
You'll find one of my posts which will give you a link to one of our programmers' Steam accounts, and he is the person you have to add, press back or forward. Yeah. He is the Stop it. There we go. Yeah. So basically search on Steam, beta call out, you'll find out how to access the beta. He will give you the necessary code to access it, and also invite you to the group on Steam where you can...
I think Cheshire Cat might have just...
Are you a step ahead of me? Right, let's open that.
Hey, you! I'm very...
Beta testers. That is the very one. And then add this guy. Yep. I've given a link.
Daddy.
So follow the link that Cheshire Cat Girl has provided, and on there I've given you a link to the person you need to add tier, and then ask him to be part of the beta. The beta is not going to be open for much longer because it's already been open for nearly 2 months now. Because we took the decision to invite the beta group into the development phase much earlier. So typically we spend QA time dedicated to just finding every bug that we can based on what the cards say. And then once we've gone through every step-by-step process we can think of, we'll open it up and get the beta group to play it in inverted commas naturally to see what can go wrong that isn't immediately obvious. So you don't just sit there and think of things, you play the game and then you find them on your own. Geeky Chappie's in the beta right now. So what we've done this time is rather than wait until QA's finished looking at everything, we've opened the beta up to make the QA team essentially, instead of just our small team at Nomad, it's like 100 people across the world. So if you want to be part of that beta and get access to Talisman content before it's out, knowing that it may be broken, and part of the task of being in the beta is reporting those issues, yeah, follow the link that Cheshire Cat Girl has provided. Right.
Well, I don't know when I'll be back, but you'll be back.
Next Wednesday, it's me to send us next Wednesday. So if you have any programming questions, he's the man to ask, and he will then try and get his way out of whatever question you've asked him. Any AI questions, because he dedicates the majority of his time to the AI. Yeah, so that'll be Wednesday, 5 PM UK time. If you don't know what UK is currently on, we are technically BST, British Summer Time, but just Google your local time, UK time, it'll let you know.
Alright.
I think that's everything.
Is that everything?
Just need to do one final draw.
Ooh,
If anyone has just joined the stream and doesn't know about the draws that we're currently doing, we've already given away one copy of Fighting Fantasy Legends. We've also contacted another winner who's disappeared, but he'll get either Fighting Fantasy, Talisman, or Horus Heresy. If you want to be if you want to have a chance of winning a copy of one of our games, then all you need to do is comment in the Twitch chat. So you can say hello, you can leave a full stop, or you can make some sort of genius comment where I say hello in the chat, so people post hello in the chat. Hammer time.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we're UTC +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should be based on UTC. Alright, request sent to Tier. He has gone home. He went home about 2 hours ago. But he'll be in tomorrow morning. He'll send you an ad then.
Okay.
The hat doesn't like chatters. No.
You have to just like say hi or leave
then
a
run
dot
away.
or something and then run away and never speak again.
Oh, my knees. Right, so let's do a draw. Drum roll, hammer time. Ugh. I'm breaking the green screen.
And
We can't do draw. Waiting for hammer time. And then we have to wait like 20 seconds because otherwise we'll click the button. Then we'll go, and now drum roll, please, and the winner's already in the chat.
The end is near.
I
saw a face.
My final fear.
The final curtain.
It's close. Yeah, it's a Dragon Beta stream next Wednesday. There we go.
Hey, there we go. I lost it.
Calmac! Our Southampton friend! I bet he's not about because he seems to have been in and out of the stream as well.
He's left. He's gone. So Calmac...
Calmac! We've got a winner who's still here!
Has won
What do you want?
something.
Oh, Super Dave! There's always one. If you'd been here 2 seconds earlier. Not only are we about to finish the stream, we've just done a draw to give away a copy of one of our games, user's choice, and you have to have commented before we do the draw. We've given away stuff. What? Get off! We're about to go home.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. But
Bad timing, Dave.
Who? Calmac was it?
Yep.
Congrats. Right.
Cheers, Dave. Someone who supports us and doesn't just wait to watch our streams and get a free copy. Not that everyone's in a position to buy every game that they want. So.
Right. Do you wanna?
Calmac.
Do you whisper?
I've almost got all the achievements for Fighting Fantasy. Woo! So Talisman Steam would be good. Yes. Right. So I will get you a copy of that. I know where they are.
Me not in
Yes, I know, because you're pushing me out of the way.
Don't push, Daddy. Don't push.
He's pushing me, Daddy.
How he's not touching you? You're pushing him. Behave yourself.
What's making this?
Oh, my face is super big now. That's uncomfortable.
Look at your super big face.
No, not funny.
The illusion
Oh my.
has been destroyed.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that myself.
Oh no.
Right. Oh no.
Anyway.
Right. Calmec.
Gabby.
There's a key for Talisman. That unlocks the base game. All the expansions are typically on offer somewhere. If not, just get the Season Pass. Season Pass offers every bit of content we have done and will do for Talisman Digital Edition, with the exception of the Shaman, as that was a charity-made character. I've sunk hundreds of hours into it. Different adventure every time. Yep. You're not floating in space. Woo! No. I think I will like fighting Fantasy Legends too. Well, maybe next week. We should probably do some form of competition where if Cheshire Cat Girl wins, she gets something, and if we beat her, no one gets anything. I think that sounds like a plan. I can't do like if she wins, because then everyone gets something because she always wins.
Right.
Yeah, so Carmack, if you want... Oh, yeah, that's a point. If you've been listening and you're like, I've now got a copy of Talisman that I've just won in this competition, I'm going to go jump in the beta group so I can join in with these people that are on stream and also play an expansion out for the game for free, because the beta group's free access for whatever we're developing. The Dragon expansion is the deep end of Talisman. Every expansion, Sacred Pool, Blood Moon, Netherrealm, Firelands, Highland, City, everything that's out for the game, every expansion has its own core mechanic that brings something new to the game. What the Dragon expansion brings to the game is really good, but really difficult. There's a lot of specific to the expansion rules rather than additions to the base game.
I'm pushing
Singing
Daddy.
competition.
How about a singing competition? Do you think you'd win that?
Yeah.
Sing us a song.
Ooh, Daddy.
That was beautiful.
That was fantastic. Sounded very much like you're whistling.
We had a game between the testers earlier, and we threw in one AI, and the AI beat us to the centre, which was the horrible Black Void ending.
I got a Philly key.
What?
A Philly key.
No, Calmec, if you want to join in next Wednesday, it's first come, first serve. So you have to have Talisman, be part of the beta group, and be available Wednesday, 5 PM UK time.
No. That's you. You did it.
If you know the rules of Talisman, if you don't worry about it. Talisman's got one of those communities where everyone's welcome.
Bedtime, isn't it?
Bedtime for you.
I'm stuck. Right, well, it has been fun.
It's been something. It's been chaotic.
It's been chaotic.
I think I'm going to look forward to next week's stream that's going to be Nomad Boy free. Because then I'm not spinning plates.
I'm looking forward to a holiday. Have fun, Nomad, guys.
Yeah.
Goodbye
Yeah.
from me
I think that's it.
to maybe a stream in the future,
I think-
if Nomad ever invite me back.
We should finish this stream as we started it, with some confusion and, like, yeah. Nah, put the spider void back in the jar to fight a boss another day. That is a clever reference. One that you don't understand yet, but if
Yeah.
we continue our
Yeah,
fighting
yeah,
fantasy
okay,
streams, you
okay,
will.
Okay. Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
OBS. Right, no, we need to get into the habit
Do we need
of
to-
going to OBS and then being like, bye everyone, button to click rather than going, bye everyone. Right, Madly, where's OBS?
Okay.
This is awkward.
I need to turn it.
Oh yeah, I locked him in.
There you go.
Bye everyone, thanks for joining us again.
Bye.
See you soon.